Hello, welcome to Bridge to 10k. This is a program to get me from 5k to running 10k, yes, running 10k by the time of an event in October at that distance. And this is another week on that journey. It is day 11 since I injured myself, and I can report really good progress actually. I can walk without the crutch. I mean, the crutch was always something that I could do without actually, in all honesty, but I was just kind of using it to give myself a bit of support, and I don't really need to do that now at all. So the crutch, I haven't used that for days. I'm still walking a little bit with a limp, but it's really a limp. Well, I hear you say, hey, I'm walking with a little bit with a limp, but it's not anywhere near as bad as it was. It's certainly every day I get up and it feels noticeably better. It's not just, is it better? It is definitely feeling better every day. So I've got another appointment with the physio on in 3 days' time. The day I'm recording this, it's a weekend, so I'm going to venture out on my bike because the physio said, yeah, I can give cycling a go. It's low impact, so if I feel I can do it, then do it. I'm only going to go for a short way, but I'm really looking forward to getting out there. My stamina's definitely going to have been definitely started dropping because it's been 2.5 weeks since my last run, and I need to do something really to try and get a bit of stamina back up again. I'm getting out of breath just talking to you, so that's not a good sign. So let's go out on the bike, let's see how I get on, and I'm really excited to see what the physio is going to say on Wednesday, but let's take one day at a time. It's quite windy, as you might be able to tell. I don't know if it's getting picked up on the mic, it probably is, it's quite windy. But it's really nice to be out and about and to be cycling. And yeah, I know there's probably going to be people saying, look, you really shouldn't be filming yourself while you're on a bike because that's dangerous, and you're right, so I'm going to stop. But yeah, this is really good. This feels great, and yeah, the ankle is nothing. It feels absolutely perfect. So I wouldn't want to run on it, there's no doubt. I would not want to run on it, but this is good. Now I went for a walk earlier, took the dogs out, and walking down towards the beach on the pavement, fine. Walking through the car park, also fine. Walking down the steps towards the beach, again, fine. On the beach itself, it's something I really had to slow down. It sort of, oh goodness, okay, this is a bit of a reality check. I think probably because that's not that even, it's sort of sandy and there's some bits that are stony, and of course I was going a bit careful as well because I don't want to suddenly turn my foot over. That would be annoying. But certainly as soon as I went over, there's like sea defences there, a wall, and then there's like a flat bit that you can kind of walk along. And once I was on there again, I was fine. So it seems to be, as I'm sort of walking on kind of firmer ground, then it's really noticeably better, noticeably easier to kind of move. So yeah, so that was kind of a reality check, sort of, okay, you think you're doing well, but you know, you're not quite there yet. So interesting to see when I explain all this to the sports therapist tomorrow, see what he says and see whether there is a kind of plan to get me back on the running with, 6.5 weeks to go until the 10k. So see what he says. I'll update this vlog when I've seen him tomorrow. Well, I've just been in to see the sports therapist, and I'm still a couple of weeks away, apparently, he says, from being able to do any running. So in some ways that's a disappointment, but in other ways it's, well, I didn't want to go back too soon. So yeah, that's important that I time it right. That was my big worry, was going back and then going right back to square one. He's really pleased with my progress actually. I've got another exercise to do, which is all to do with strengthening my ankle, which is a really good thing that I want to do. I've got to carry on with the exercises that I've been doing this week and carry on going out walking and all that kind of thing. So I feel confident that the 10k will happen. Whether I'm going to have the stamina to get to that distance, of course, is another matter, but I'm going to take one step at a time and see how I get on. That's it really. I can't really say any more this week. That's an update. Sorry it's a bit dull and there's no actual running or anything, but thanks for sticking with me during this sort of slight hiatus, and hopefully it won't be long before I'm actually making running vlogs again. So thank you so much for watching. Leave all those comments again. I really love reading all the comments, as you know, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you for another update next week.